Welcome to this deep dive into one of the most famous problems in computer science, the Tower of Hanoi. Today, we are going to demystify recursion by solving this classic puzzle step by step. Let's start by defining the challenge. We have 3 rods and a stack of disks of different sizes. Initially, all disks are stacked on the first rod, sorted by size with the largest at the bottom and the smallest at the top. Our objective is simple: move the entire stack to the last rod. To make things interesting, there are 2 strict rules we must follow. First, you can only move one disk at a time. Second, and most importantly, you can never place a larger disk on top of a smaller disk. This constraint is what makes the puzzle tricky. Here is a visualization of what we want to achieve with 3 disks. We start with the full stack on rod A, which is our source. We want to end up with the same stack arrangement on rod C, our destination, using rod B as an auxiliary helper. The key to solving this is not to focus on moving individual disks, but to think in groups. To move the bottommost disk to the destination, we first need to get all the disks sitting on top of it out of the way. So, our strategy is: move the top n-1 disks to the auxiliary rod, then move the largest disk to the destination, and finally move the n-1 disks from the auxiliary rod to the destination. Every recursive algorithm needs a stopping point, known as the base case. The simplest version of this problem is when we have only one disk. In this scenario, we don't need any complex logic. We simply pick it up and move it to the destination. So, here is the general algorithm for any number of disks. Step 1. Recursively move the top n-1 disks from the source to the helper rod. Step 2. Move the single largest disk directly from source to destination. Step 3. Recursively move the n-1 disks from the helper rod to the destination. Let's translate this into code. We define a function called Hanoi that takes the number of disks and the 3 rods as arguments. If n equals 1, we print the move and return. Otherwise, we call the function recursively to move n-1 disks to the auxiliary rod, print the move for the nth disk, and then call the function again to move the n-1 stack to the target. You might wonder how efficient this solution is. The recurrence relation is t of n equals 2 times t of n-1 plus 1. This results in a time complexity of big O of 2 to the power of n. This is exponential growth, meaning adding just one more disk roughly doubles the number of moves required. To visualize the execution, we can look at a recursion tree for 3 disks. The initial call branches out into 2 recursive calls for 2 disks, with a physical move in between. Each of those calls branches further until we hit the base case of 1 disk. The red nodes represent the actual physical moves we make. In summary, the Tower of Hanoi is a perfect example of how recursion allows us to solve complex problems by breaking them down into self-similar subproblems. While the algorithm is elegant and concise, remember that the number of moves grows exponentially with the number of disks.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.